name's Simone Bailey and I am with WSP. I have been with the mining industry for about 5 years, but I have about 10 years of experience with consulting. I've been an SME member officially for about 2 years now. For me, I initially started out just in environmental consulting, but I went to Colorado School of Mines. I had a background in kind of mining in the environment, and so when I had an opportunity to move to a consulting firm that specialized more in mining, I jumped at that opportunity and it was a great decision. The best thing about SME membership for me has been just the networking, also just the connections that you make in general. Everybody in the industry, people are just so passionate about what they do. It's very, very clear just in their professionalism, but also in the time that they spend volunteering to put on this event and the types of committees that are part of SME. And I think I'm super inspired all the time about how hard working people are, even in their volunteer time. And I just think that, the connections and just meeting so many inspiring people. I would say do it sooner. I think that I spent the first 5 years of my career kind of being intimidated by mining. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm environmental engineering by study, so I wasn't sure if there was a place for me in the mining industry. I think if I knew what I knew now, I would say I would have gotten into the industry sooner. It's been, the industry is fantastic. One of my professors was Dr. Ronald Cohen at Colorado School of Mines, and he was my advisor. He really specialized a lot in passive treatment for mine water. And I think he was a huge inspiration for me when I finally did start moving into the mining industry. I remember when I called him and told him I was taking a job at Golder, he was so happy. So that would be one. And then the other person I would say is Andrea Gelhausen. She is with Flow Solutions now, but she was formerly with Golder and then WSP. She was the first woman that I met in the mining industry who really convinced me that it was a fantastic career choice and it was going to be, and she was right. That's the thing, is moving into the industry as a woman, I have found so much support, so much mentorship, and so many awesome women that I feel uplift me and inspire me all the time. Here I had heard of SME from when I was at Colorado School of Mines, but I was really intimidated. I kind of had gone to some meetings and I was like, I feel like this is just for mining. But when I switched into the industry and I started, I went to my first SME, I felt like I loved the event and I was like, I just want to figure out how I can get more involved. That's why I decided to join, and since joining I've found a lot of connections and opportunities. People have been so friendly and so welcoming as far as getting involved with planning committees and with I'm part of the environmental division. So that's why I decided to join, so that I could be more part of the organization. I think I'm a new mom, so I think that that's one of the biggest challenges that I have faced in my career, and I feel like that's one that resonates with a lot of people, just being a new parent in general. I think that, balancing your commitments with work, and it's everyone, no matter in your mining industry or any other industry, but I think that there's a lot of people who are willing to support you. And I think that I found that specifically in the mining industry, and I would hope that other industries have that as well. As far as what I would hope for the industry, I hope that the industry continues to embrace responsible management, responsible and sustainable mine development. I'm a huge believer, and I think pretty much everybody is, that we can mine in a sustainable and safe fashion, because it's something that's so critical to our society, but it needs to be done in a way that's responsible. And I think that overall the industry is just moving in that direction, and I just hope that it continues in that way. And I also hope that, more people join the industry. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that there's a huge talent shortage in the mining industry, whether that's coming from mining engineers or other engineers that support, geologists, engineers, scientists that support other aspects of mining. And I just hope that more young students go into the field and aren't intimidated by it, because it's a great field. Go to events, put yourself out there, start talking to people. Don't be afraid to ask questions about the industry in general. Most of us are really willing to talk about what we do and how excited we are about things. Message people on LinkedIn. Even if it's somebody who's super intimidating, you will be surprised at how often you'll get a response. One of the things I didn't anticipate is that I know we have our One Mind information network, and there's so much information on there, and I know all the committees are starting to put more information on One Mind, and I just think that being in the industry, that's a huge wealth of knowledge. Like, I expected to get a magazine and get a discount to a conference, you know, but having that connection and having that ability to access like so many technical resources is, I think, invaluable, because we can't all be experts at everything. Join SME.